I'm being joined by Dr. Narayan Lakshman at this point. He's the associate editor with The Hindu. Thank you very much, Dr. Narayan Lakshman, for joining us. The first question that I have to ask you, and it's very important to understand that India, it's the election season in India, but the political landscapes are very different. From state to state, forget about north, south, east, west. So when you talk about DMK and the entire advertisement row and the China connect to it all, there's a very specific context, Dr. Narayan. Would you want to just explain that briefly first?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You're right to say that this is a special time in the sense there's a context that's unique here, and that's obviously the elections. So in a sense, the knives have been sharpened on all sides, and no party is going to waste any opportunity in terms of, just publicity or campaigning messaging to really drive home its own points and, of course, to critique and attack political opponents whenever there is an opportunity. And that is what you're seeing here. First, let's separate it into multiple issues that have come together. The first is the fact of the absolute, human error that has happened in terms of allowing such a imagery to go out as being endorsed by the official party agenda of the DMK, and that is extremely unfortunate for them, and it is going to cost them. Heads will roll in the PR department, and they're going to be asking hard questions internally about how that Chinese flag image could be posted on a rocket. Because let's face it, whatever the DMK may say about disagreeing with the center on its philosophies, or the BJP as a party in terms of its philosophies, space exploration, rockets, technology, these evoke a strong sense of pride amongst all Indians, regardless of party affiliation and state. And as even Annamalai said later on in these comments you played, it's a sense of India first, and let's not get fighting between ourselves, or certainly let's not give credit to anybody else. While we should only have the Indian side getting credit for this. So that is a big mistake on the part of the DMK. The second, however, obviously is, what you started with, it's being blown out of proportion in a sense, because political messaging has a premium at this time. Everybody is looking at ways to critique their opponents, and the BJP is certainly not going to stand back and allow this to happen, especially when Prime Minister Modi is touring the state. Of course, why would he not take it up in a public setting?